The Lost Key. In a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived an elderly locksmith named Mr. Emerson. Known for his steady hands and gentle demeanor, Mr. Emerson had spent decades crafting and repairing locks of all shapes and sizes. His shop, tucked away on a cobblestone street lined with colorful cottages, was a place of solace for those in need of security or a friendly conversation. One brisk autumn morning, as golden leaves danced in the wind, a young woman named Eliza hurried into Mr. Emerson's shop. Her eyes darted around anxiously, her hand clutching a worn leather satchel. "Good morning, Mr. Emerson," Eliza greeted breathlessly. Her voice tinged with worry. "I've lost the key to my grandmother's old trunk. It holds her most cherished memories, and I promised to retrieve a special keepsake for her." Mr. Emerson nodded kindly, his weathered hands reaching for a small notebook and a set of well-used tools. "Don't worry, my dear. We'll find a way to unlock those memories." Together, they examined the trunk Eliza had brought into the shop. Its wood was weathered with age, adorned with intricate carvings telling tales of forgotten times. Mr. Emerson gently ran his fingers over the lock, studying its mechanism with the keen eye of a craftsman who understood both metal and heart. Hours passed in quiet determination. Mr. Emerson meticulously tried one key after another from his vast collection, each with a distinct shape and story. Eliza watched with a mixture of hope and concern, her fingers nervously tracing the edges of the satchel. As dusk painted the sky in hues of purple and gold, Mr. Emerson paused, his gaze fixed on a small brass key. He held it up to the fading light, his heart beating with anticipation. With a steady hand, he inserted the key into the trunk's lock, turning it gently. A soft click echoed through the shop, followed by a sigh of relief from Eliza. The lock yielded, and Mr. Emerson carefully lifted the lid of the trunk. Inside, nestled among faded letters and old photographs, lay a delicate porcelain music box. Eliza's eyes lit up with joy as she recognized the heirloom that had enchanted her grandmother's childhood. Tears of gratitude welled in Eliza's eyes as she embraced Mr. Emerson warmly. "Thank you, Mr. Emerson," she whispered, her voice trembling with emotion. "You've not only unlocked a trunk, but also revived cherished memories." Mr. Emerson smiled warmly, his eyes twinkling with the satisfaction of a job well done. "It was my pleasure, Eliza. Remember, every lock has its key, and every heart holds its memories." As Eliza left the shop that evening, clutching the music box close to her heart, she knew she would forever treasure the lesson learned from Mr. Emerson, that in the hands of a skilled locksmith, and with a heart full of hope, even the most lost of keys can find their way home.